Tony D and Little Joan and Guest Dog in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Ball, Artist at War, starring Emile Hirsch as a artist in the Great War, the Big War. You know the war I'm talking about. And he still manages to find a wife and love. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out my books. The Pineys, books 1 through 18, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. This is a story about how you can't keep a good man down. I mean, that's the bottom line. He kept his spirits up. He found love in the middle of this horrific circumstance. And he survived, and his wife survived. And they were united after the war. Then he lived a good life. So, pretty fascinating subject matter. It's very hard. Here they are getting married in the worst place ever. And it's based on a true story. So, where's this guy from? How did he get into this facility, I'll say? I don't want to say anything because it's YouTube, and they get really weird about the algorithm if you talk about the big war or any aspect of it. So, yeah. This is kind of an amazing story. There's very few stories they can do that are new in this genre. I don't know if they've done this one before, but I think they mentioned that this was mentioned in, I think, Schindler's List. Yeah, I think in Schindler's List, this is alluded to. Screenplay by Deborah Smearsinek and Ron Bass and Sonia Kifferson, who directed it. Man, I can't see anything. Story by Deborah Smearnick, who directed the thing. Directed by, there it is, Sean McNamara. You know, I've seen a lot of these movies, but this is new to me. At least the story is. So I like the idea that, you know, even though this guy's in the worst place in the world, he never gives up his positivity. I mean, that's really the way to live your life, regardless of the circumstances. If aliens come down tomorrow and enslave us, you're going to want to keep your hopes up. Even if it'll be 100 years before we're no longer enslaved. Because being negative, as I tried to tell people in my comments section, oh, God forbid I criticize your precious ideas. Yeah, they're determined, at least the bots are, they're determined to be black-pilled. Oh, things are so terrible. I don't have it good. Look at this guy. He didn't have it good. He had it really bad. Pretty much the worst way you could have life. Being trapped there. But he was an artist, and he used his imagination to get by. I kind of can relate to that. I use my imagination to get by. And you should too. You should too. I mean, it just goes to show you, being positive eventually wins out. It's tough. Sometimes it's really tough. When you're facing really dark times, you got to remember to just try to stay positive. Try to stay white-pilled, as they say. So first act, I mean, it's pretty much, you could see how this goes. First act, the terrible war begins. And Emile is trapped in this facility. But he meets a beautiful woman. And they fall in love. Somehow. He is an artist, so he ends up doing maps for the Germans. So, like, they force him into doing it. So that allows him, and they get married inside the facility, and they both survive. They both survive the horrific time. And the amazing thing is they're both reunited. I mean, that's got to be an amazing moment in this movie. And then they go on to have a daughter and live their lives. What a story. It's a good story. I like it. Again, I mean, there's so many of these movies, and a lot of them are very tiresome. Typical sort of, Saving Private Ryan kind of stuff. But this, I like this because it focuses on two people and their romance. And somehow love wins all. You can't not like that sentiment. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, Little Joan, and Guest Dog in the background. Thanks for tuning in. Friday, I'll be at the Westville Brewery in Westville, New Jersey from 3 to 8 for the Black Friday sale. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Will I do videos? Probably. I don't have anything else to do other than stuff my face. But I'll be stuffing my face, so I don't know when those videos will drop or how many. I might get tired and go to bed. But Friday I'll do videos. Saturday I'll be doing Words Matter Bookstore. I'll be returning to Pitman, New Jersey from 10 a.m. to noon. Probably stay later than that, depending if they let me. And if people are coming into the store. So it should be sort of like second part of Black Friday if you want to get some books. The only book I'm out of is 16. Book 19, of course, is still jammed up. Hoping to get a letter tomorrow with my copyright. But we'll see. We'll see. Again, worst case scenario, I'll get it out before Christmas. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.